Hey guys, so we got another trailer here for Arrow Season 4. That pretty much shows a lot of the same things from the first trailer, but there's just a few little things that are a bit different. So I'm just gonna jump ahead to those to that. So we got a little point here. Arrow's dead. And then if we fast, so there we go. So that's where we get our first little thing that's different here. Is if you could see, Oliver's putting a wedding ring in the cupcake, so he was trying to propose to Felicity. So that's definitely cool. That's definitely going to be cool to see. If you watch the rest, if we continue watching the trailer, he's just about to, and then she gets interrupted by Black Canary and Speedy and stuff. How they need his help and stuff like that. So it'd be cool to see, at what point. I could obviously guess that it's probably going to happen something like they show up and stuff like that, and then he never gets to do that to the end of the episode. The end of season 4 might be where he actually proposes, and then season 5 will actually maybe be the wedding. Unless that also, they're about to get married in season 5 and do that. Hopefully they won't do that so predictable that way, but I could see them at least not by second season, like at least him not being engaged up by the end of the season, because that's just how they do it, stuff like that. So we'll have to wait and see how they do that. If the proposal thing actually gets pushed off to like the end, I could see it maybe it might be somewhere around like hopefully it could be something that surprised me, like the halfway through the season, winter break there and stuff like that. But mid-season final, something like that, or maybe season final. We'll have to wait and see, but it's definitely interesting. So they need the arrow. They want the arrow. So again, we see that. And then this is the sign of anarchy there from Damien Dark. And so again, and then he shoots it, boom, and then he stops it just like that, and it falls. So if we speed it up, so let's see if we can go back. So that would be so cool to see him stop it, and now that he finally introduced like powers into this stuff, it is definitely very, very cool. It seems a little bit odd because I'm not used to seeing powers on Arrow and stuff like that, and most like used to seeing it on on the Flash and stuff. But this is definitely going to be so cool to see that. And I recently just finished watching Constantine. I watched the full 13 episodes of that, and definitely interesting to see if they're going to bring in Constantine, his angel friend, if you've watched it, Guardian, I think. I'm not sure what his name is, but because they were talking and stuff like that all the time, and they're kind of connected. So it'd be cool to see if they bring that over and to see how they do more Constantine stuff. But hopefully he's not just like a one-off episode, like Mark Hamill was in The Flash, just a one-off, one time, and then maybe come back later. Hopefully it's just not like once a season. Hopefully he becomes like a full-on character as much as at least as much as like Brennan Ralph was in season 3. As often as that. Not every episode, but pretty much as many like a bunch of episodes. I'd like to see him in like at least maybe 10 episodes or something like that of this season. To see a lot of him and stuff like that, and maybe it'd be cool to see them have a Constantine involved with like the Legend of Tomorrow crew and stuff like that, and into that storyline. But I guess that storyline is probably already written, and so the whole Constantine thing is probably something that they threw in last minute because of getting it all set up and getting the rights to that, and the Constantine actually going off air and stuff like that, because I'm sure they had the other stuff written way back, right? So we'll just have to wait and see what else there, and then if we continue this. Just who he let's go back. So there's a scene of him torturing someone, but who knows? He does have the short hair, but who knows if that is just part of the flashbacks with Amanda Waller, him learning to torture someone, or what else it could be. this is definitely cool. The fight scenes in here look so good. Definitely can't wait to see this. Yeah, there's something up with Diggle's helmet. It just doesn't do it for me. It looks so silly. Like it looks very vision blocking and stuff like that. But we'll have to wait and see what it looks like when we actually see him in the show, and sort of these quick shots and stuff like that. It'll probably grow on me and maybe get used to it. But it just looks a little bulky, stuff like that. A little, if you had like a full on kind of like Casey Jones mask, like the what was it, the Royal Flush Gang in season 1. It's kind of like a hockey mask. That would kind of make more sense and stuff like that. I mean, I guess it would look better than the whole. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what it turns out to be. But let me know what you think, guys, about this trailer in the comments below. What do you think about the new footage? About showing Damien Dark's powers and the other stuff like that too, and the wedding ring and stuff like that. When do you think that he'll actually get to propose? Because obviously it won't be in the first episode. It probably won't be until, I would say, like mid to season final is when he'll be like, hit propose, and then it'll boom. You have to wait till like next year when the show comes back on for him to find out her answer and stuff like that, and then or not at all until the end, to the season final, and that's when she gets his answer, because they're not going to make us wait for her answer all summer. I mean, they could do that, but I would say if we're going to wait for her answer, it would probably be during the winter break and stuff like that. So we'll have to wait and see. Let me know which one you think they'll probably use, and where do you think that'll probably end up having. But let me know what you think, guys, in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.